Is it working? Okay, hi guys, welcome back to some more Plague Inc. Evolve custom scenarios. Always nice to be back to this game. I don't know why. It's a pleasing game that you can play, I suppose, and you know, the scenarios are pretty fun. Although some of them are just a little bit repetitive, but I don't think maybe this one will be. But there's like just an infinite amount of imaginative resources that you can encounter while playing these scenarios, and it's wonderful to see the human imagination reaching high, unprecedented bounds, even in the most darkest corners of the internet. Not saying that Plague Inc. is a dark corner of the internet, even though it's about playing a game in which you have to destroy humanity with a virus, but I digress. Let's try on Lycanthropy. Several myths and legends from hundreds of different cultures tell stories of people becoming ravenous nocturnal beasts, so like werewolves. Most of these beliefs have been attributed to curses or spiritual power, but not anymore. Oh, so we'll have like a virus that does that, I see. Well, alright, should be pretty interesting, I suppose. Lycan 12. I think it's like because it's like PAX 12, you know, the basic one, so now it's Lycan 12. Original, haha. Scientifically speaking, lycanthropy is a mental condition where people believe themselves to be actual wolves. I did not know about that. What if that could physically happen? Ever needed to change? Select any country to do that. As always, you know, it's just a strategic choice. If you want, I might go for like more like fun choices. I could choose like a country which I like never started before. Usually the countries in which you start are either like you might start in Saudi Arabia because it's like central and has neighbors and the like airports towards everywhere. You can start in China because of huge population in India. Maybe in the United States just because you know, it's the United States maybe. And everything happens in the United States, like we know that from the movies, right? Alright, so we do start with quite a bunch of severity, so that means that we cannot stay hidden. Becomes more feral and starts to act instinctively. Subject slightly infectious, but behavior increases severity. I see. Hypersalivation, insomnia, fever. I don't really want that, but we might not be able to avoid it. I think all these like go towards a single place. Feral wolves susceptible to infection, saliva, or blood to blood. Well, let's start with saliva, as this does not increase like mutation chance, and then we'll go with the others. And the abilities, I forgot to check. We have the basic ones: hold, hit, drug, and we also have neural atrophy. That's from like the prion one, and neuropathic integration. In memories while in a semi-feral state, so it reduces severity and harder to cure. Oh, I should have grabbed that like immediately. That hugely reduces severity. It's very beneficial. Let's grab it. It's also making it hard to cure, so it's a very good like long term, but the fact that it reduces severity will allow us to like keep under the radar for a little bit longer. And now we're starting to spread, you know, pretty generic things. I wonder like how the costs are going on. If I mutate the symptoms, will it cost to devolve? Will it be refunded to devolve at the beginning at the very least? You know, because I want to go with the standard strategy of like infecting everyone and then grabbing the symptoms. That's usually the strategy you have to go through. If that doesn't work, then you have limited options. The other one would be to just go with high mutation chance and only mutate transmissions and hope that the disease mutates the symptoms that it needs. So we have mutated misanthropy and low social. It does refund to de-evolve them, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. But it was relatively soon-ish sort of mutated. I mean, it mutated kind of soon, so I think the mutation chance is pretty high. Which means that if we grab those, it will be even higher, and we cannot like keep it hidden for too long. That's where I'm trying to go with. So, oh, what do we have over here? Metabolic waste. Can replicate in the urinary tract, survive outside the body. I think there is like this central one is very strong, and then makes the point of like I shouldn't have grabbed those drug and cold resistance abilities, but I usually grab them. Parasite, please susceptible to infection. Fair enough. So infectivity should be on the rise. We need to grab a little bit more though. Okay, as long as we don't mutate anything, we are safe, we are under the radar, we are spreading and everything is fine and dandy. This is it, canine number 2. Domesticated canine susceptible to infection. I see. So it was only, first it was for the wolves, then for dogs as well, basically. Grab that. It's going pretty well. Fever mutated, we don't really want that. It's giving us even more to refund. Wait, that ain't right. The cost of refund should go down. It'll probably go down later, you know, it's like one of these. I'll play the similar scenario. We have extreme hematophagy. Oh, I remember that one. Uses host lymphocyte to replicate, increases mutation chance and effectivity, especially in poor regions. Means that we are infecting pretty good as is, so I don't think we necessarily need that final like burst of infectivity. I think if we grab like cold number 2 because of you know, Russia and Greenland, I think we should be good to go. We don't even need like drug resistance, it's going pretty well. So let's see, Misanthropy, refund 2 again. So maybe it's like 2, 3, 2, 1, 0 and then it costs, if I were to assume. Okay, things are going well, we're just waiting for like everyone to be infected. Symptoms are mutated very fast, and yeah, the cost to refund starts dropping, and the problem is that the mutations are going to happen more and more often. Greenland is still not infected. God damn it, Greenland, come on, just one freaking... Hypersalivation is very good, but I really don't want it. We can still like afford to like de-evolve a few symptoms if we desperately need it, even if though it starts costing at this point. Just so that we are sure like countries like Greenland and the Baltic states are like fully infected. Misanthropy again, Jesus. Okay, this is the last time I de-evolve a symptom. The next time a mutation happens, I'm going to allow it and start grabbing the symptoms, which should be okay. I think I'm going to go on the hypersalivation route because I want... Actually, I don't really need infectivity because we're doing pretty good as is. I'm just a little bit concerned with Greenland, you know, you can never be too sure. You might kill them too fast and they just make it out on the freaking final verge of existence, something. Okay, this symptom is starting to get annoying, so let's grab it. We can grab fever, we can grab sweating, we can grab aggression, feral aggression, such attacks animal and other people, hypertension. Okay, arteries could be lethal, inflammation. Yeah, sure. Hypersensitivity, you can also grab feral aggression, hypersensitivity, paralysis, and cardiac arrest. Yeah, that will be the last one. We're going to wait just a little bit, you know, if it mutates it, I'm going to grab it. I just wanted to make sure that Greenland gets infected fast enough, and I think that's pretty much fast enough as you can get. Alright, so we got everything that we can. Preservation instinct. Instinctual fight or flight response is geared towards preservation, then subject avoids confrontation, reduces lethality. I think you can get like a different ending if I understand this right. Alright, so this time we managed to do it like to the book, have a very strong lethality. We're going to start killing, which gives us more points, which allows us to grab more symptoms. We have infected everyone. We're just going to just obliterate everything. Insomnia, paranoia, seizures, lunacy. Treatment of the pathogen in front will cause severe emotions, behavioral abnormalities. Jesus Christ. Any other to cure. I know from the name of it, I'm imagining like they start howling at the moon. You know how wolves and dogs occasionally do, I think. There you go, we have it. And yeah, very fast and successful scenario, I might add. So I think we have enough time to go for just another one. Hopefully the second one will be just as fast, and then I could consider this a pretty successful video. All in all. Come on, just die off, we all know. Oh my god, they just fully sequenced the genome in like with the 10 million people left alive. This is just not enough. 25% cure. It is done. It has been done. Lycan 12 to eradicate humans. Alright. Fair enough. Interesting symptoms and scenario. So I'm assuming that there's maybe another way in which you can win. You can go ahead and try it out on your own. I'm not going to like spend more time on it, but I'm assuming that through those abilities over there, there might be like a sort of a pacifist way of winning. You just transform everyone in wolves and they live peacefully. I don't know how exactly that would work, but yeah. So I have another clockwork sort of scenario. There was one clockwork virus here, which I did play, and now there is SCP-217, the clockwork virus. So let's see like which one is better and how similar they are. After all, one single human unwittingly carrying a virus which converts organic tissue into complicated mechanical system has stumbled into a vulnerable world. Can the SCP Foundation secure the virus containing and protect humanity? We shall find out right away. Wow, it's taking a little bit longer to download, but then again, maybe just internet fluctuation and not the fact that the scenario is very big on its own. Organic tissue, causing organic matter to rearrange into a form of organic metal. The process is very slow, with some subjects going several years before manifesting any symptom. Effect as much as possible and don't draw the attention of the Foundation. Very good, Superstar Catalyst Project, thank you for bringing us the scenario. Let's check it out. Have a virus disease type. That means that there's heavier mutation technically. Well, the transmissions are absolutely basically standard. The symptoms, insomnia, anemia, they are slightly different. And mechanization and viral instability. Intelligent but slow but undeniable. The Foundation will notice something is wrong, but it may be too late. I think we'll have to grab that maybe to just start off. So this scenario is already like letting below expectations, just because the abilities and transmissions are like very they are basically common as with the basic diseases. That doesn't mean that a good scenario can have the basic transmissions and abilities, obviously not. If you have like interesting events and things like that, it might go even better, but well, this will be bad. Have high mutation chance, so I think we will have to like eat it basically. Paranoia, sweating, anemia. Not sure if I should go for transmissions or for this. Mechanization. Alright, I grabbed it. Blood substitute, electronic nerves. This is interesting. Well, I did grab it, so probably they will mutate it, hopefully later than sooner, but the thing is that we do start with some severity, and now we definitely have some severity, so yeah, it's not really going to do much to stop it. Let's go, I'm going to go on the animal transmissions this time. I'm also going to grab viral instability whenever I feel like I can. And yeah, hope that we are spreading fast enough as we mutate symptoms, because this will be like the opposite of the previous scenario. You know, in the previous scenario we stayed hidden until we infected everyone and then brought the symptoms. This time the symptoms are simply brought in too fast and we need to move to it. Muscular changes. Oof. Sharp tearing pain in areas that are being converted. Clockwork organs. And an internal structure targeted burn attempt. The virus to go unnoticed. Organs will be replaced with machines which will serve the same purpose. Okay, let's grab viral instability as I said, then we'll probably grab maybe either rats or birds number 2. I wonder how this game sounds like taken, the commentary for this game, I meant like taken out of context. There are many games, like freaking Rocket League, if I like take the game out and leave only the audio of what my friends are talking while playing the game, it's like the freaking gigantic gay orgy happening there. That's what it sounds like basically. So I wonder if like my commentary, at least on this game, sounds interesting. I mean, like if you could make anything out of it. I don't think it's like that bad to resemble an orgy or anything like that, but I don't know, maybe. So yeah, we're getting that. Muscular changes. We should be like detected at any point now. Did grab viral instability number 2. I think I'm going to stop there because we are also grabbing. Whoa, yeah, this is what I meant. We're also grabbing a lot of transmission symptoms that also transmissions, not necessarily symptoms, that also increase mutation chance. So livestock, and then we can grab extreme bioaerosol and it should explode in a giant rage of bubbles. Let's see, will it start? Yep, it will start. Because basically with extreme extreme zoonosis is actually called, basically pretty much all the animals, well, not all the animals, but a very huge chunk of animals become susceptible, and we encounter animals at every moment. So, you know, cameras, particularly eyes, are replaced by structure similar to early hand crank field cameras. That must be annoying. Replaced by pressurized pumps and small tubes. Despite years of research, the mechanism of the change itself is still unknown. Interesting. Mechanical skeleton. I think we need to grab these just to make sure that we are. Thing is that we also get spotted very fast, and that means that we serve a huge chance that the countries that are not infected will just close the borders before we get to them. The cure has started and we are advancing very fast as well. We are also started killing, which is not very great. Don't kill very fast, but you know, it is something. Mental changes. In the early stage, the virus starts to infect the brain. Subjects show a marked decrease in IQ. They also show a total lack of emotional response. Advanced intelligence. Haha. Later stages, more subjects show a sudden increase in both intelligence and motor skill as they become fully mechanized. Brass skull. Interesting. Yeah, this might be the problem. For example, Madagascar just shut down their border. No, this is so bad. This is like in the freaking pandemic 2. They shut it down. We can no longer get to them. God damn it, Madagascar. And Greenland as well, because Greenland are like the next one in line. Clockwork organs. I don't really understand why they die, because we don't kill them, we just transform them into robots. Fully computerized brain. Oh, so we have like the two endings, I assume. Fully mechanized humans show increased level of aggression and violence towards non-converted subjects. Fully mechanized humans show delusion and superiority over non-converted subjects in machine-like connection to each other. Their communality is unbreakable. I see. So this is like the enslaving ending, and the other one is like the what's it called? the kill everything ending, and we basically got both. But it's going to survive. See, this is like unrealistic. Let me just tell you that. So we just replaced all humans with complete robots that have advanced, fully computerized brains and metallic organs, and they cannot figure out like to make a boat and go to like these two countries that are not yet infected, you know, or just drop some parachutes of the virus or anything like that. See, it's a little thing, and obviously this game is not designed to take into account something like that. But when you're speaking about realism, these are things that like break the immersion, you know. But yeah, it's a defeat, and it's basically a game of like dice, this one, because you go for like full mutation and you just hope that you infect everyone before you get spotted. So I think I might have played a little bit differently, but it's still a game of like how well you know when to grab them and how much lucky you are. Anyway, that will be pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Leave a like as always, helps out a lot, and I'll see you next time with whatever we're going to make. Bye bye.